Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so maybe this is crazy, and that is quite literally what I'm starting with, but I have to get ready so I can look together so I can record probably about 5 hours of training tonight. And yes, I just did say 5 hours of training. Like, I cannot believe this. And the reason I am saying that is I want to launch something this week. And it is to do with both my social media side and my pharmacy side. But I want to feel like when I go on camera, like I don't look like I'm sleep deprived, even though this has been super fun and I cannot believe that I am doing this and that it is going to work. Well, I know it's going to work. I've done the research, I've looked at it, I've decided how to do it, and I have really dug into it. And I'm like, okay, this is going to happen and this is going to work. Hey, gorgeous. It, my thing is going to launch this week. I am almost ready. And Stacy sort of, kind of, little bit, tiny bit knows what's going on. So I know that sounds a bit weird, but I had this idea last week. Uh, uh, I had this idea and I decided to dive in. Not only am I diving in with it, I am creating it so I can teach other people how to do it. And this is incredibly exciting for me anyway, because I'm taking something that I know how I'm doing, I know what to do, and I'm getting to teach it to other people. Yes, it's going to be amazing. I've even done a coupon code so that I can work with you and Renee. Okay. So if you're out of the loop on this conversation, it's okay. Stacey's allowed to be in the loop and you will be in the loop sooner. I've worked out a coupon code so that way I can give access as well, because this is going to be something else and this is going to be so phenomenal. I've just got to record all the trainings. I've I finished my lead magnet today. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, if you are not in any form of marketing, business and network marketing or anything like this, a lead magnet is a free gift that you give someone in return for their email address. So that way you can communicate about specials, about offers, about things like that. My lead magnet is finished and it looks amazing. I have written, and this, okay, I'm going to give you a sneak peek because this is something I'm going to be sharing with my pharmacy family so that they can also do this, okay? So here's the sneak peek. I have clocked in about 12 hours in creating this brand. And before you go, oh my gosh, 12 hours, that's a lot of work. Yeah, 12 hours is a lot of work. But I'm going to tell you what I did in 12 hours. I've built a website. I've created a mailing list. This is computer work. The cooking, because yes, there's food involved in this. So the cooking part was a little different, but I had to eat anyway. So, I don't want to. So website, mailing list, lead magnet. I have written 52 blogs. I have done over 200 image posts, 150 faceless reels. I've done 22 carousel posts and 110 text posts in 12 hours. If you're not counting, I have literally written 3 months worth of content for this one thing in 12 hours. So if you want to take this down per month, I have written, it takes me 4 hours to write a month's worth of content, edit it. I have a little editing to do on a couple of things to make it where I want it to be. But if I told you that in 4 hours you could write a month's worth of content, and this is posting 4 times a day. This is not posting one post a day. This is 4 posts a day, including the blog post, including Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, Reels, Facebook, Threads. See, I'm not kidding here. This is like 4 hours to create a month's worth of content once you've got the website and everything done. And all you have to worry about is if you have any promotions. Like literally, that's the only posting you have to worry about is if you have promotions. And then tomorrow, before I launch, I'm going to set up automation on conversations as well. So not only am I going to teach you to set up an automated business, I'm going to teach you to set up a faceless business. I'm going to teach you to automate it and for it to work. And yeah, I put 12 hours in. I think by the time I've done, it's going to be about, I'm going to say it's probably going to be about 16 hours to 20 hours worth of work. not including recording all the training videos to teach people how to do that. So if I was to tell you, you could have a fully automated business, your upfront cost would be about 125, but you would have product in order to share and to showcase. The costs recommended in it, I mean, I have Canva Pro, but you could do it with free Canva. I have ChatGPT Pro, but you could do it with free. ManyChat at the $15 is probably the only ongoing cost in a domain. So for less than $200, including game product, here's the thing, including game product, you can have a full business set up for 3 months. If I was to say that, what would you say? How would that make you feel? Like, does that make you go, oh my gosh, I need to do that? Does that make you go, that's kind of scary? Does that make you think it's too much? Tell me, what is like, how does that make you come in and feel on that kind of stuff? And then when you come out the recurring fee, and again, because I have, other than the automation of the conversations, which would be about $15 a month, you can do free ones, but it just does not work as well. You can do the free, so it'd be like $15 a month, okay? And as your business grows, obviously your costs increase because some of the automations, when it's over two, like if you're over 2,000, your cost increases, okay? I can also show you how to schedule 50 pieces of content a month for free. But if you were to schedule more than that, unlimited, it is a lot. It is like 22 if you pay monthly, or it works out $17 if you pay for a year in advance. And I'm going to give you all that stuff. I'm going to give you everything you need for that. So, yeah, I've been busy. I have been so busy. It has been crazy. And I just really, really, really wanted to feel pretty and put together to start recording these training videos. And then on top of that, and if you've ever wondered why you should link arms with me and be on my team, I'm also working on a 45-minute training for tomorrow night, which anyone in my pharmacy family is welcome to be a part of. And I'm going to teach people how to create an AI twin. What this means is actual images that look like you that you can use on your social media for those days where you just can't do things. And sometimes you want to also do them for like vision boarding and having that visual look of feeling like, okay, I'll give you an example. I want to go to Paris. I've been to Paris. I don't know how many times I've been to Paris. Me saying I want to go to Paris. I have been to so many countries. It is insane. I will say that up until I was 21, I was extremely well traveled. My mom had she had a local government job, and part of that was she wanted to take a lot of vacations and she wanted to make sure I knew where I was going. So I have been fairly well traveled, and I want that for my kids. I want to have my kids be traveled well. I was trilingual as a young kid. I've lost it. I'm trying to get back into it. I used to be bilingual in French, like completely fluent bilingual, and I've lost it. I honestly, I'll tell you that right now, I lost it. So if I say Paris, if I say you want to go to Paris, but you're like, I just want to go to Paris, but I don't know how that would, I can't vision it. I can't see it. And I have this thing in my head, and it turns out it's not that common. Apparently, when people close their eyes, they can picture things. They can see images in their mind. I can't see images in my mind. I can see words and I can see numbers, but I can't see like pictures, which makes it really difficult. And there is actually a thing for that. It is a thing. So for me, if I want to vision something, if I want to see something, I have to find a picture to look at. So if you were like, well, I want to be 50 pounds lighter, I have to go and find one of those, 3D model things, put all my measurements in, and then take it down. I can't see it. I can't visualize it. It's not something that pops up for me. And I know it does for some people. So when I found out I could make myself sit a cafe in an image, look at it and go, yeah, that's me sat in that image. It feels authentically me. And I can see the Eiffel Tower behind me. It's not perfect because I'll tell you right now, no AI is going to perfectly do what you need it to do for an image unless you're paying hundreds of dollars and then going in and editing it with Photoshop afterwards, okay? But I can get you close. I can get you really close. And I'm going to share a secret. I have actually posted some of these AI pictures of me, and no one's been able to tell. No one has caught on that it's AI, and if they have, they haven't said anything because they're semi-reason. They're realistic, and I'm not trying to make it insanely not real. So tomorrow night, I'm gonna be teaching my pharmacy family, and I'm having a hard time with eyeliner today. My eyeliner is hating me. I have to stop because otherwise I'm going to turn into a version of Amy Winehouse, and I'm not ready for that today. And I lost the lid. Wow, what is my deal today? I just lost the lid for this. So I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to find it afterwards. Hopefully I find it before it dries out because it is a felt tip one. And I loved, oh, there it is. There's my lid. If you haven't got this eyeliner, you definitely need it. This is the ink liner. I love the felt tip because it helps me. I can be a little bit more precise, and I do like to go big. I am over the top. I am extra when it comes down to my eyeliner. Okay, you don't have to be, but the felt tip's perfect. And reason I'm sharing this today, reason I'm sharing some of the things that I'm coming out with for my team is this month I'm on this run for a position within my company called a director. Well, technically it's manager and then director. I am having blinking issues. Just tight lining with a purple. This one is by Farah. Burnt purple. I love makeup. I am obsessed. I need to give a tour of my office with all my makeup soon. I just do. I really should give that tour because it's insane how much stuff I have. I'm almost embarrassed by how much I have. So I'm running for this big role within my company because one, I actually found a company that I love the products. I did a video that is going up my assistant. I have a team of people because of my social media company. And she's got one of her editors editing the video because I did this video yesterday, which I kind of came on here and did a little live real quick, and I sort of ranted. Going to be honest, I ranted. And what I ranted about was the fact that people are going, well, okay, well, I can just go to the Dollar Tree or I can just go somewhere and get cheap makeup, right? So what I did is I heard a lot of stuff about Five Below. Who's heard of Five Below? If you've heard of Five Below, I love going there. It's one of my favorite places to shop because I get so many cute little chintzy things, like decoration things, games and toys for my kids, all that kind of stuff. I get so much cuteness. And apparently they've come out with a dollar line of makeup where literally you get a lip plumper, it's $1, a lip oil is $1, eyebrow powder, it's $1. There's all this stuff that you can get for $1. It's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, you've heard of that. So I went and I got it. I spent $60. I went to two different Five Belows, and you'll see the full video on my YouTube shortly. I bought two palettes. My palettes weren't $1. I had one that was $3 and one that was $5. Okay. And I brought it home. Cheap makeup, right? Everyone wants cheap makeup. Oh, but I can't afford to pay that price. If you knew how much I spent on makeup, some of you would have a heart attack. I quite literally, I think I counted when I moved, I have 120 eyeshadow palettes. I was like, I need a whole makeup room, not just an office. I need an office and a makeup room. I am obsessed with makeup, like to the point where it's ridiculous. So a $3 eyeshadow palette and a $5 eyeshadow palette. I then took the ingredients from all these products that I just bought. I just spent $1 on. I spent $1 on these products, or $3 or $5. Do you know what came back? Every single one of them had ingredients that are banned in Europe. Some of them, hey, this is banned in Europe specifically for going the lip oil. It's like, hey, this has this ingredient in it and it's banned because it has a correlation with cancer when it is applied on a mucous membrane. I know it kind of sounds gross, but do you know what's a mucous membrane? Your lips. And this was a lip oil. This was a lip oil that had a basically an ingredient that could cause cancer when applied to lips. Oh, obviously over a period of time. You're not just going to put it on once and then get cancer. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I don't know about you. I don't want that. I don't want to have a product that I put on my face that's going to increase the risk of cancer. There was also other stuff. One of them was a palette of glitter colors, which I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be so pretty to do some cosplays and stuff. This is like pure. It literally had a California, not even a European, a California warning that this was a bad thing. So when I find products that are not only inexpensive, but that follow these EU rules, guess what? We're a win. So that palette was $3. This palette, okay, yeah, this pallet's $30 if you buy as a customer, but it's half price. It's 50% instant off when you buy it as a representative. $15, EU friendly, high pigmentation, doesn't have all those nasty things in it that could give you cancer. Which are you going to pick? You're going to pick the cancer-free one. So when I getting back on track if I can find stuff that I had, because I'm losing everything. Because apparently today is the day I lose things. Just so you know, today is that day I lose things. Um, I'm going to when I'm in with a company that has these products that I love, that has these products that follow these EU guidelines, has these products that doesn't give like a lot of scariness, because I don't want scariness. I just want happiness and good stuff. Okay, I am going to jump in full heartedly, and I'm going to be like so deep into it, it is not even funny, because I'm all for good, inexpensive, clean products that serve a purpose. Not only that, when I first got into the network marketing world, and I'm going back, oh my God, I'm going back 11 years now. 11 years ago, I was in network marketing. Oh God, I'm an oldie for this. I'm so old when it comes to network marketing. I joined because I couldn't buy diapers for my kids. And I don't know if you've ever been in this place where you're struggling to get diapers, you're struggling to put food on the table, all this kind of stuff. I was struggling, like majorly struggling. And so I joined network marketing. And very quickly, I realized how much of a success you could have with network marketing and how you could grow and how you could build all these things. And I had some moments in my life, life's got crazy, life took over, and I went purely into the social media world. I have been doing social media strategy and development for many companies for many years, all under my business. They all hire me, not as an employee, but as a business owner and a CEO, because I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I have all this stuff. And I realized I missed network marketing. I missed the friendships. I missed the love. I missed all these things. So now I'm back. I'm back with a company that I am obsessed with. Not only because, the products. I love makeup. I'm obsessed. I keep saying I'm obsessed. Obsessed is like my word of the week this week. Next week it'll be a different word. You'll just have to point out what word I start using over and over again next week. And I'm going to bring my network market. I'm going to bring my social media skills. So like I said, tomorrow night I'm teaching my team and any other pharmacy family that's in the whole group is a really big group. Okay. So all those wonderful people who are Luxes, they're going to get this opportunity for this AI twinning training. They're also going to get the opportunity for this faceless training that I'm putting together right now. And this is what I'm putting my makeup on for, because I'm bringing everything I know about social media and I'm making it different for us, because we don't have to follow all the old rules. We can do new things. We can have fun. We can do things that suit us and make it work for us. We can do 3 months worth of content like I did in 12 hours. And yeah, 12 hours does seem like a lot. 12 hours does seem like a lot. I get it. And if you didn't know, I'm actually live on 4 different platforms right now. So if I'm responding to a comment that you're like, huh, what? It's because it's on a different platform. it's we're going to make things better. We're going to make things in a way that we feel confident and we feel like we're actually hitting the points that we need to hit, and not feel like, you know, we have to fake it the whole time. I hate the whole fake it till you make it. We don't fake it. I don't ever. And I just grabbed the wrong brush, but I don't care because I'm just trying to get stuff done. And oh my, I told you I'm having a day. I should have waited to my mascara dry, but I didn't because I'm special. I'm not perfect. See, case in point. So not perfect that I managed to wipe my own mascara off. This one will work. This one will work. But we're going to do things in a way that is different. We're going to do things in a way that fits us, and we're going to do things in a way that works. And I get it. And also, I'm going to teach people how to do 3 months worth of content in a day. And if you want to look at it as, okay, I'm going to teach you how to do 1 month of content in under 4 hours, well, then look at it like that. And all faceless, all free from being visible and all that kind of good stuff. It's just like literally we're teaching you how to create your own brand and have fun with it. And I cannot wait to share. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm excited? This is the one product I wish we had at our company right now, because we have really nice translucent setting powders. But I'm obsessed with the pink setting powder because it brightens up under the eye real quick and helps counter any dark circles. Suppose I could take an eyeshadow and mix it, make my own with the products, but I just don't have time for that. Although I could. I totally could. Because, we do these things. And then I'm going to come in with a smaller brush and just give me some balance. I love these little tiny brushes that just really help balance out things. And if you've been catching my lives recently, I was sharing the other day that I have gotten so used to speaking on stage and in public that I've lost a lot of the ability to speak live. So I'm working back to that. I've had people doing my makeup for these things. Like they do, when you go on stage and you speak, they tend to do your makeup for you. So I've been having that. And so I kind of lost some of the knack of doing it myself. So I'm getting back into that as well. This is all about regrowing and relearning, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. I am ready for it, and I am excited for it. Ugh. But it is time. It is time. If you have ever wanted to do things differently, now we need just to have a conversation. Especially if your reasons why you've never done this is, if you've never done network marketing or you feel uncomfortable in network marketing for one of these reasons, I'm going to tell you. Because you're nervous about going live. Okay, I get you. I understand you're nervous about getting live. I understand it. I really do. And I love and adore you, and I support your feelings. What I'm now going to show you a way to do it without you having to go live, without you having to take pictures, without you having to do selfies. Okay? Now, will you grow quicker if you do all the above? Oh, yeah, you would grow quicker. But guess what? I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it as an extra revenue stream or an extra angle or an extra set. I'm not putting it will not be going on my own social medias. I got this new lip gloss. This one is Burn Me Once. Which, oh, this, okay. I have a favorite. This one. Mm. Yes, I suck my thumb after I put my lipstick on. to take it so I don't get on my teeth. Because when you do that, it takes off all the inside that would actually go onto your teeth. And it's just a really quick way to fix that. But no, if you've ever been like, I can't do the safe foods, I can't do the lives, I can't do this, guess what? I now have a solution for you. And that will be going live this week. If you're like, well, I need to know how I can do it with, learn how to use AI in my, well, guess what? I teach that too. If you want to know how to do automated messages, I do that too. And I teach you how to do it all in your voice, authentically. So it does feel like you. And I'll be very honest with you, because I do AI messages. If you miss, I need to reset it up because I took it down because I needed to fix some stuff. But my messenger for AI messenger doesn't come back up. You don't think you're talking to me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like, oh, you're talking to me. No, I'm like, okay, I'm the carry bot. And I literally tell you it's a bot talking to you, and it's gonna help you with as many questions as you have, but it will get my attention if the bot can't help you. It is called the carry bot. And it's because I don't want to ever make people think like I'm duping them, that I'm doing something that, like I'm pretending it's me when it's not. So we do that. I teach that. So all these different reasons, this is why you should be jumping in now, especially because I'm launching all these courses and you want to be a founder. Because if you're a founder with me right now doing these, it's not a founder in the company, it's a founder with me on my team. We're going to build a legacy. And we're going to build a legacy in a way that is not the same as it's been done before. It just is not the same as it has been done before, because we are really digging into funnels, automation, support, tech. We're going in for all this because I want you to build a business that doesn't run you. I want you to run your business. I do not want you to feel like you're glued to your phone. I do not want you to feel like you can't go and hang out with your kids. Because I know when I first started network marketing 11 years ago, I would be working and I wouldn't be as present because I'd be constantly working, and I do not want that for anyone. So we're doing everything through automation, we're doing everything with systems, we're doing everything with funnels because you deserve it, quite simply. And I'm going to help you get there. And right now, this is the easiest and quickest way to do it. And I have never felt so at peace about something as I do right now. Just, I'm at peace. I am totally aligned and happy with what I'm doing. And I cannot wait to take you guys on this journey with me because it's going to be so fun. It's going to be fun. It is going to be awesome. So I love you guys. I'm going to go start making some videos because I need to do some trainings to teach you guys how to do all this stuff, because we're going to make you successful. Quite simply, we should chat.